So what happens when a narcissist tries to punish you and you don't react? And even more importantly, are you sure you're not reacting? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden narcissists in your life, identify the impact that they're having on your life, and then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Once the narcissist no longer idealizes you and is actively devaluing you, they will want to punish you. Why? For not being the idealized vision they had of yourself. For not seeing them as their idealized self. For reflecting poorly on them in a way that they feel makes them look bad. For being too smart and successful and amazing, which they also feel makes them look bad. For, in their mind, making them feel badly about themselves. Or for doing something incorrectly, when in their mind there is only one correct way to do things. Whether you've harmed them directly by wanting to improve your relationship, or indirectly by being too successful, they deeply feel narcissistic injury, and they will do anything to avoid the deep shame they feel about who they are, and will quickly counter with narcissistic rage. For many, visible rage isn't fitting with their persona, though. They've learned to contain it, to hide it, to let it out in small, deniable ways. The narcissist punishes you for two reasons. The first is to have power and control over you, making you less than them. And the second is to get a reaction. Both give them narcissistic supply through aggression, but they provoke and receive it in different ways. The narcissist who wants to subtly make you less than has learned to punish you by undermining your competence, sabotage, weaponized incompetence, a subtle version of the silent treatment, making you even more uncomfortable when you're in distress, put downs, gaslighting, a soft smear campaign, and so much more. They've learned to do this subtly, to hide behind plausible deniability, so that they can increase the stress, the drama, the chaos in your life without being held accountable. These are subtle, almost invisible abuses. Things like accidentally breaking something that is very dear to you, backhanded compliments, hiding your slippers and then watching you look for them, telling their flying monkeys something to make you look bad while it appears that they're standing by your side. It does not matter to them if you know that you're being punished. They know. And other times it's all about your reaction. Your reaction to your punishment and your abuse is an excellent source of power, control, and narcissistic supply for the narcissist. You may react by begging them to speak to you again, apologizing for something you didn't do just to end it, defending yourself, arguing about your reality, yelling, screaming, giving them fodder for their flying monkeys, crying and completely falling apart, or perhaps worse yet, threatening to leave and then choosing to stay, devaluing yourself. The narcissist that thrives on your reaction will eat this all up. They are mesmerized by the power and control that they must have over you to get you to do these things after they abused you. So what happens when you don't react? First, if you're still in the relationship, you're reacting, whether you think you are or not. When you stay calm, stay grounded, choose not to respond, yet stay in the relationship, you have given them power and control to abuse you without consequence. I used to get so angry when my therapist would tell me I was tolerating this behavior. I felt like I wasn't tolerating it at all. I kept trying to find ways to fix or improve the relationship. But my toleration of this behavior didn't end until the day I left the relationship. Prior to that, I was only fooling myself. If you have left the relationship and the narcissist is still trying to punish you, you need to stop and look at whether or not you've emotionally left the relationship or if you've only physically left. If you've physically left, but you notice that you've been blocked, you're trying to just be friends, you're interested in the narcissist relationship with their new source of supply, or you want the flying monkeys to see the truth, you are still emotionally invested. This is a roadmap that points you on the path of further healing. Once you are emotionally clean and clear from the relationship, you become indifferent. And at that point, the narcissist is no longer able to punish you. If this video resonates with you, type "I choose to become indifferent" in the comments, then like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you'd like to know more about where you're at in the healing process and what comes next, I invite you to download my free guide at narclesslife.com. Link is in the comments. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.